Everybody wants to increase their throwing velocity. Obviously, the faster you throw, the more scoutable of a player you are, the more dominant you're going to be. In this video, we're talking about 3 velocity hacks that you can use to quickly increase your throwing velocity. So the first of the 3 velocity hacks to increase your throwing velocity is going to be increase your ankle mobility. Ankle mobility is super important because we want to get good extension driving off of the mound, off of the rubber, or even if you're in the field. We're talking about throwing velocity here, not specifically pitching velocity, but let's say you're playing shortstop. We still want to drive away from where we're going towards our target, and we have to have good ankle mobility to get that extension in our ankle, which is going to help us drive. So there are a few things that you can do to work on increasing your ankle mobility, but that's going to be the first one that's really going to help increase your throwing velocity, because if we're able to drive correctly and create a lot of energy from the ground, we're going to be able to transfer that energy through our body and out through our throwing hand. The second velocity hack to increase your throwing velocity, whether we're talking about on a pitching mound or in the field somewhere, is going to be to increase your T-spine mobility, and that's just your thoracic spine, right? The movement, how you move around your spine. We know that hip to shoulder separation is very important when it comes to throwing velocity, and the more that we can get separated and have good energy when we unseparate or come back together, we're going to throw a lot faster. So there's many ways that you can increase your T-spine mobility. My favorite by far is using the PowerCore advanced training system, and this is great because it really opens up that T-spine and lets you have more mobility, more range of motion to get that hip to shoulder separation so you can throw faster. The third velocity hack is to use the Sully Sleeve. Now, this is a great sleeve if you're incorporating holds into your throwing routine. What holds are is when you hold the ball and you go through your throwing motion, but you keep that ball in your hand. The problem with that, they're very good, they're very beneficial because they're working on the deceleration muscles that you have in your delivery, and the better your deceleration muscles are, or stronger they are, the better brakes you have, the faster you can throw, or the faster your car can go, for speaking in car analogies. So holds are great, but when you incorporate the Sully Sleeve, now you can actually stick your arm in here, Velcro it across your wrist, and release the ball so you don't have to tighten up your muscles to hold it, and you're still getting the benefit of the holds. The weight of the ball is still in the sleeve, so your deceleration muscles have to work hard to slow down your arm. If you're interested in instantly increasing your throwing velocity, which I know you are because you're watching this video, you're going to want to watch this free video that I created for you called the Velocity Extractor. And I show you exactly how to extract all the locked up velocity that you already have inside your body. And I show you how to get that out so you can have instant increase in your throwing velocity. All you got to do is click the first link in the description down below. It's going to take you to a page where you enter your first name and your email address, and then I'm going to shoot you right over to that video. You're going to want to watch that one because guys are seeing a lot of results from it, and you're going to love it. And let me know how good that works for you.